that period and the gladiator character that, you know, is so archetypal. We've got to find new ways to do it. Is it just the naked bodies? Or
I think it's when you have caged strength, the strength of gladiator who is enslaved, that gives you, inherently there's tension there, so then you start piling on intrigue and love and brutality, as was the reality then. There was no nanny state going to give you the doll, what do you call it here? Anyway, there's no social security, no one's going to look after you, and you have to fight to stay alive. And that's what we're saying. This is the most exciting thing I've ever worked on. And it's going to fill a niche that everybody forgot, except you people forgot was there. And I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled with the series.
Any theories from Jeff as somebody who's creating this? What makes you want to go to that era and that sort of character?
You know, it's that era where men were bigger than life because they had to fight for their lives. It's like the ultimate. It's like right now where UFC fighting has become so huge. This was like the original, UFC fight where only one man walked out. It's brutal. It's aggressive, and it's just a high octane kind of heightened feel that you definitely, even on other action shows, you just don't see.
And one thing that's different, going back to how the show is going to be done sort of differently, I know promotionally there's a lot of different things. There's comic book, there's a lot of other things you're doing.
We're definitely using the technology, not just the green screen technology and CGI technology. We have, the first issue of the comic book, which is just about as bloody as the actual show is. Lots of decapitations, severings, disembowelments. It's very, very graphic. What we're doing with the comic book is we're actually telling the stories of some of the minor characters you'll see on the show. So if you read the comic, you'll see these characters on the show, and they'll be much more fleshed out. And the comic is by Devil's Due, had a great artist, Adam Archer. R.H. Davis was the editor. And coming up, we have Jimmy Palmiotti is doing issue number 2. A couple of our own writers are doing issue number 3, Adam and Todd helping. And if I'm still alive, I'll be doing issue 4. And this comes out, we have these special Comic-Con cover just for you guys. Yeah. And then the comic itself will come out in October. And also along with this, we're going to do a motion version of the comic, just like Watchmen. And we also have an iPod game coming out. So through iTunes, you'll be able to download that and play it on your iPhone. You can hack up people while you're standing in front. Who doesn't want to do that?
It's nice to multitask. I think it's very important. And I think everyone in attendance out here, you'll get the Spartacus Ultimate Fan Pack poster, comic book, trading cards, T-shirt.
Yeah.
And we are going to get to questions now. If you have your questions, get ready to ask those. Also, there's an autograph session. Stephen will be at the Devil's Due at 3:30.
Yeah, I'll be there with the artist Adam Archer and the editor R.H. Davis. So come on by. We'll talk tattoos.
No disembowelments. I think that's kind of cool, right? Or do you allow that? I don't know.
Well, against each other, it's fun.
Okay, cool. That's for support. All right, let's take some questions. Go ahead.
Hi. This is a question for Aaron. It's nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Lauren.
This is a question between Andy Whitfield and your lovely bitch slap co-stars, Julia and America. Who's better than Ben?
Wow.
Bitch slap for you.
Thank you. They were each equally enjoyable in their own special way, but I have to say Andy Whitfield has just certain differences about his physicality that make him a lot more fun to grab onto. Why do you think I show up to work every day? I keep calling Stevie going, do I look sexy today? No. Are you sure? Can you just take a look at that? But Julia and America are lovely as well.
I'm asking about activity stuff to a good show.
What's the special piece of free closed captioning?
Did you understand that? I'm asking about the DVD for your show. Will it be closed captioned?
The special feature.
The special features.
Wow, you know what? You asked a good question, and if we have any say in it, we'll try to make sure that it's special, that it's closed caption, and that you probably planted a seed that nobody's thinking about. And it's good to have that out there now.
Aaron, you mentioned that you were the only woman to have an action sequence. I was wondering if the Warrior Princess is going to have an action sequence.
Maybe a different kind of action.
Yeah, I get some action, buddy. I'm so glad to leave all that behind you. I have no idea. I don't think so, though. I'm hoping that one day we see Zoe Bell somewhere.
I'm not sure, but I think this is the first public panel that Lucy and Rob have been on together. And I wanted to know what Rob thinks of Lucy's scenes that she seems to be so nervous about.
One, she's in the hand of wonderful directors. We've had a great blessing on this show of working with directors who we've worked with in the past and who the actors can trust ultimately, because you really have to put your hands in the director and the cameraman and say, okay, yeah, make me look good, and I'm trusting you. So Rick Jacobson, Michael Hurst, and the people we're dealing with have done a wonderful job.
Mostly people don't seem to mind being good naked, but bad naked is my career's over.
This question is for Rob. Any plans or future plans to have Renee O'Connor come back on the Spartacus?
You know, not this season. Let me put, it would be odd and big expectations, because believe me, it's something that has crossed my mind, because I love working with Renee, but it would spin something different. It would add an element that didn't seem right to this.
Cool. I was tasked by Renee O'Connor's personal fan club to ask that.
You know, fair enough. Good for her fan club, too.
Hi there. This question is for Lucy. Would you ever consider a role to be Wonder Woman?
Yeah, if you can get them to bring me that offer, I'll do it for you.
I just love you. I just want you to be Wonder Woman so bad. You just look just like her.
Thank you, madam.
Hi, my name is Mario, and my question is for Lucy. I'm a huge fan. A, would you ever